Okay, so good morning everyone. So, kuha naman tayo ng income taxation. Okay? So, let's go to the chapter 2 of the income taxation entitled taxes, tax laws, and tax administration. Okay, so at the end of the topic, you are expected to learn first the type of taxation laws. Ano ba lang mga taxation laws nga ga-exist as of now sa Philippines? Okay, distinction among tax laws, revenue regulations, and rulings. Okay, so take note ni guys nga ang usually kapag tax ang topic or ang pag tax aton nga subject ga-focus lang siya sa Philippine tax system. So wala na siya naga-focus sa iban nga tax law sa iban nga country but ga-focus lang sa Philippines nga tax laws. Okay? So the tax its elements and classifications. So the distinction of tax from similar items kay mga similar items like mga payments sa government ay ipang-distinguish na sila sa tax. So the tax system and its types, the principle of a sound tax system, then how tax is administered, and the powers ng BIR kag sa commissioners ng BIR. And the criteria for the selection of a large taxpayer. So later wala na. So ang first nga income tax do medyo malawig no, do mga 1 hour. So I'll try my best nga i-reduce siya by I think maski 30 to 40 minutes para mas damo ka mo time na mag-review kaysa magpamatik. Okay? So, what is taxation? What is tax law? Okay? So, never mind. And okay. So, tax law refers to any law that arises from the exercise of taxation power of the state. Okay? Anong examples niya? Okay. So, types of taxation laws. So, tax laws. These are laws that provide for the assessment and collection of the taxes. Like the NIRC. Ang NIRC, ano siya ang old nga tax system, the tariff in customs code for the Bureau of Customs, the local tax code sa aton nga mga LGUs, the real property sa aton nga mga property tax, and ang pinaka-latest yan nga nag-supersede sining NIRC is the train law. Okay? So, tax exemption laws. So, these are laws that grant certain immunity from taxation. Ano nga immunity? Dre, sa mga tax law nga okay? Like the minimum wage law, the Omnibus Investment Code of 1987, the Barangay Microbusiness kag Cooperative Development Act, no. So you can search ni isa-isa kung ano ni sila kag kung ano ang function niya, no, para maski paano may ubrahon kita sa income tax. So what are the sources of taxation laws? Number one, of course, the Constitution. So balaan nyo man kung ano ang Constitution, di ba? The statutes and presidential decrees, ang mga presidential decrees ng aton nga president, like ining mga syntax usually na mga naging sa president, no. The judicial decisions or case laws sa mga existing ng mga kaso, executive orders, okay, mga batas pambansa, administrative issuances from the commissioners ng BIR, mga local ordinances sa aton nga local sa aton nga city or ang aton nga province, tax treaties, okay, in conventions with foreign countries, the revenue regulation, alin man sa aton commissioner, okay. So what are the types of administrative issuances? So i-go through ko lang ni siya, Di ko na ni siya pag-discuss isa-isa kay do. Pwede nyo man i-search anytime. Number one, revenue regulations. Okay, revenue regulations are issuances signed by the note of this, Secretary of Finance upon the recommendation ni Commissioner sa BIR that prescribe defined rules and regulations for the effective enforcement of the provisions bag ano na yan sa aton nga train law. Okay. The RMOs, okay, are issuances that provide directives or instructions. Okay. Ining regulation niya do overall ni siya. Okay, overall nga do rules nga ginapaabot sang BIR. While ining RMO siya specific. Okay, specific why kay ini siya gahatag sang directives or instructions gahatag guidelines, okay, mga processes, okay, nga pag-execute, okay, pag-execute sang certain nga mga memorandum orders, okay, or mga revenue regulations, okay. Next, the rulings. Okay, kung kagina ang tuan is Revenue Regulation General, specific itong RMO, iya instruction. Ang RMRs naman niya, mga rulings, for example, may naga-question or interpretation, okay, sang isa ka specific nga tax law. So, diri ni ginabutang sang aton nga BIR, rulings, opinions, and interpretations of the Commissioner with respect to the provision of the tax code and other tax laws. Okay. Next is the Revenue Memorandum Circulars, are issuances that publish pertinent and applicable portions as well as simplifications of laws. Kumbaga, ang RMCs naman niya, ano ni siya, naga-enhance sa mga specific or magaga-exist na nga tax law. Hindi gina-amplify niya ang mga existing law, rules, regulations, kag mga issuances ang BIR. Next is the Revenue Bulletins, refer to periodic issuances. And dokuan siya daw tawag nito ng do bulletin board, ano, kay dara ginabuta ang mga official announcement kung ano bala ang mga new sa BIR, ang mga upcoming activities na trend nila ginabutang. Next is the rulings, are official positions of the Bureau to queries sa mga questions raised by the taxpayers and other stakeholders. Okay? For clarification kag interpretation sa aton nga mga tax laws. Okay? Now, GAAP, bala nyo man kung anong GAAP, diba, sa accounting versus tax laws. Okay, take note that GAAP are not tax laws, okay, but are mere conventions of financial reporting. So, wala siya, hindi na siya law. Okay, they are benchmarks for the fair and relevant evaluation and recognition of income, expense, asset. Okay, while ang tax law, okay, law siya, exist siya nga law. Okay, so in case there is a conflict between the GAAP and tax law, ang tax law ang prevail. The same with the standard kag law. Okay, kung may conflict between the standard, mga PFRS or PAS, and sa aton nga tax law gid ang prevail. Okay, so what is tax? What are the elements of a valid tax? Okay, so tax is an enforced proportional contribution levied by the lawmaking body of the state to raise revenue for public purpose. Take note yung gini siya nga nga definition. Kay usually gagawa ni siya board exam Ginapa-explain kung ano ang tax. Okay? Tax is take note, enforced. When you say of enforced, okay? When you say of enforced, hindi siya sang ang kung saan ka lang gusto mabayad. Okay? Ginahambalan kita sang government nga mabayad gid kita sang aton nga tax. Take note, proportional contribution. That's why may kita ginatawag ng mga tax bracket nga kung anong income mo, amo na nang bayaran mo. Amo ni siya ang kuan sang ability to pay theory bala. Dito na siya base sa ability to pay theory, okay? Levied by the lawmaking body which is the Congress, okay? To raise revenue, of course, kaya mo man only revenue nga gina-create sa atong government ang tax. And take note, for public purpose, not for private purpose. Okay? So elements of a valid tax. Tax must be levied by the taxing power, having jurisdiction of the object of taxation, which is the Congress. Then tax must not violate constitutional and inherent limitations. So if you remember sa chapter 1, gin-discuss na to ang constitutional limitations kag ang mga inherent limitations sang taxation power. Tax must be uniform and equitable. Dapat kung intaksan mo ang isa ka group of people, tanan nga mga people which under sina nga industry or usually ang kabilugan, kinahanglan taksan man, hindi ka pwede magpili lang kung sino imo nga taksan lang. Hindi siya pwede maging do penalty bla, okay? Hindi na siya pwede. Kinahanglan kung taksan mo ang isa, taksan mo ang tanan. Tax must be for public purpose. Balik-balik ini siya. Primary goal gid sang tax is for public purpose. Then tax must be proportional in character. Hamal ko kagina kinanglan nagkakuan sa to sang ginatawag nga ability to pay theory. Tax is generally payable in money. So hindi pwede nga iban imo ibayad, hindi ka pwede magbayad in kind, okay? Like bugas or kung ano man da nga mga in kind. Okay? Kinanglan ang tax ibayaran mo in form of money. Okay? Now, classification. do medyo damo siya, no? So, hindi na siya pag isa-isahon get. Kaya do, ang ibang sini is do mga self-explanatory lang. So, ako nang i-discuss ang mga important to, ang mga complicated. Okay? As to purpose, as to subject matter, as to incidents. Okay? So, fiscal or revenue tax. Okay? Revenue tax for general purpose. Regulatory. Okay? Tax imposed to regulate business, conduct acts or transactions. And sumptuary, to achieve social or economic objectives. So, no need lagpaton guys, familiarize nyo lang. Okay? As to subject matter, personal, okay? Tax on person within its territory, property, sa aton nga mga property, privilege, okay? Tax imposed upon enjoyment of a certain privilege. As to incidents, direct tax, okay? Tax is collected from person who is intended to pay the same. And while indirect, okay, the statutory taxpayer is not the economic taxpayer, which means that the statutory taxpayer is the person named by law to pay the tax, while ang economic, kung sino ang actual nga nagbayad. Examples ng direct tax is ang aton nga income tax. While ang indirect tax, examples niya is aton nga mga business tax. Okay, naman indirect tax, ang tax is supposed to be si business, di ba? Mabayad ka, so gina-convert or ginapasa sa aton nga mga consumers or customers. Okay? So as to amount, specific, okay, per unit, while ad valorem based sa value ng tax object. As to rate, the proportional, progressive, regressive tax. Okay? So as we go along the way, mabalaan nyo mana kung ano ni siya ang mga different ng mga tax and mix. Okay? So as to imposing authority, national, meaning sina ang national government ang nag-impose sina nga tax. Okay, like the income, okay? Mga example. Okay? And the local tax, meaning sina ang local government ang nag-create o nag-impose. Okay? Property tax, professional, okay? Now, distinctions of several items nga ma-encounter ta nga kinahanglan i-separate siya or i-distinguish siya sa tax. Tax versus revenue. Okay? The amount imposed is the tax, whilst ang amount nga gin-collect is the revenue. Okay? Take note yun na. Tax in a license fee. Tax as a broader subject than license. So, tax emanates from taxation power, while license fee emanates from police power. License fee like the mga business tax or mga mayor's permit, kaya mo ng mga license fee. Hindi na siya usually tax. Okay? Tax versus toll. Tax is for government. Toll is mga private property niya. Like for example, yan ang mga NLEX, okay? Sa Manila, ng mga highway nga ginabayad ka before mag-enter amo ng toll. Tax versus debt, okay? Tax arises from law while debt arises from contracts. So take note that ang debt pwede ko bayaran in kind, while ang tax can only be paid by money. And take note nga ang tax is an enforced contribution. Okay? It doesn't mean nga utang mo na ang tax, no? Hindi mo na utang ang tax, but kung siya enforce nga siya natin nga contribution. Tax versus special assessment. Okay, special assessment is para na sa mga duta, ano? Okay? Mga duta siya. Continuation, tariff, okay? Tax is medyo broad, while ang tariff ga-focus lang na siya sa mga import at export na items. Tax versus penalty. Tax is an amount imposed for the support of the government. Take note nga ang tax is not a penalty. Okay? Hindi na siya penalty ang tax. Penalty is an amount imposed for the discard. So take note na guys, nga ang tax is not a penalty. Hindi mo na siya naton utang sa government. Okay? So, medyo madasig, ano? Kaya mga theories, ano? Kung masyado mahaba, okay? Medyo boring. Okay, ang iban, pwede nyo man yan ma-research on your own. Kaya mo nang ang nature sa ato niyan nga current nga education system, ano? Mas ma-rely kami on your ability nga mag-self-study. Ma-support lang kami kung anong mahatag namon. Okay? When you say of tax system, the tax system refers the methods, okay, or schemes of imposing, assessing, and collecting taxes. So mga different types ng tax systems. Ano? It includes all the tax laws and regulations, the means of their enforcement, the government offices, okay? Kung sino pa da. So the Philippine tax system is divided into two, the national and the local tax system. Now, how can we say that a tax system is sound? When you say of sound is fair, just, okay? So, or effective or efficient. Paano? According to Adam Smith, government should adhere to the following principles or canons to evolve a sound tax system. What are those? Tatlo muna na sila. Kinanglan ang tax system ko is anchor sa ginatawag ng fiscal adequacy, sa theoretical justice, and sa administrative feasibility. Okay, what does it mean? Fiscal adequacy, it requires that the sources of government funds must be sufficient to cover government costs. Okay? When you say fiscal adequacy, kinanglan ang tax nga na-collect sa government is sufficient or enough sa bilog ng operations ng aton nga government. Okay? Dapat, okay, the government or the tax system must not incur a deficit. Kinanglan hindi loss ang government. Kaya once nga loss ang government, anong implications sina? Okay? Usually, economy is manubo or may pigad sa economy. Okay? So, kinanglan, ang tax system must be adequate. Use of adequate, ang collection ng tax is enough to defray the necessary expenses ni government. Theoretical justice is suggests taxation should consider the taxpayers sa mga malkoy na or sa mga previous na ability to pay. It also suggests that the exercise of taxation should not be oppressive, unjust, or confiscatory. Okay? Or confiscatory, or magkukina, a tax must not be a penalty. Okay? Hindi siya dapat maging penalty. Then, when you say administrative feasibility, it suggests that tax law should be capable of efficient and effective administration to encourage compliance. Ang na siyang example niya yan da, inang mga EFPS or inang mga computerized filing system bala, nga pwede ka bayad ang taxpayer using the computer and may internet lang. Okay? Dari siya nag-anchor sa aton nga administrative feasibility. Kaya nga kinanglan ang mag-collect ang tax is mahupos for the government and at the same time mahupos kay taxpayer. Okay? So the powers of the Bureau of Internal Revenue, medyo damo ni siya. Okay, so of course, the assessment, mag-collect ang tax. Okay? Enforcement sa mga penalties kag fines nga mga late payments siya inang mga tax cases. Okay? Giving effect to and administering to the supervisory and police powers conferred it to by the NIRC and other laws. Ang train law niya, yan sa ha, take note ha. Assignment of officers, of course, to other best to other duties. That's why kung ga-work ka sa BIR, ginatawag na sila nga 3 years policy, nga nag-rotate na sila every 3 years. For example, ari ka na sa Rojas, after 3 years, ito ka naman sa Iloilo. After 3 years, ara ka naman sa Zaraga. So, depende. So, provision and distribution of forms, receipts, certificates, okay, improper officials, yes. Mga kwan lang niya, mga mahupos lang na siya. Okay, submission of annual report, pertinent information to Congress, okay. So, very crucial ang works ng BIR for the reason nga, amo na ni siyang only nga, revenue collecting agent sa government. So, that's why ka-present na sila every year sa total collections sa aton nga Congress para makita man kung pila ang total nga collection. And kapag nag-start ang year, mayroon na sila ginatawag nga mga target ng mga collections. So kung ka-practice ka sa accounting, usually gina-pressure na ikaw or kami na magbayad nga daan promptly. Kinahanglan honestly ang pag-file para makaabot sila sa ilang ginatawag nga target collections. Ano pa? Okay. So next, the powers of the Kaginaya Bureau, ang bilog nga office. Yan daya si Commissioner ang head ng Internal Revenue. To interpret, of course, the provisions ng NIRC, to decide mga tax cases, when you say tax cases, mga existing bala nga mga kaso sa aton nga mga taxpayer, between the taxpayer and sa BIR. To obtain information, to summon, okay, examine, take testimony, persons to effect tax collection, assessment, okay. Okay, may right man sila mag-examine ng tax returns, inventory taking or surveillance. For example, kung na-remember nyo na, Pinang nila kuan day ng upland kandado nga or natandaan ito sa nga nagsira ang mga restaurants sa baybay. Sa baybay ta nga tungod sang BIR okay ang natabo sa to ginpangbantayan sila sang BIR if naga properly file sila ay may power sina si commissioner nga mag-conduct sina. Okay, terminate tax period, real property values, compromise tax liabilities. Okay, tamo bank deposits only if ay ginwaive ni taxpayer ang iya right nga ipakita ang bank deposits. Actually may right na yang every may tawag kita nga bank secrecy law na kinahanglan or ang bank secrecy law kinahanglan wala sang may makakita sang imong bank account. Okay, pero may power si commissioner upon the waiver ni taxpayer. So if waiver ginpasugtan ni taxpayer nga tan-awon iya nga bank deposit. Then kinahanglan may ara mga pending nga tax cases nga ga-involve sang iya nga deposits. Okay? That wait. Okay. So kuan nyo lang usually ara mo na sa book nga ni kung may ara nakamubok na existing Okay, taxpayer classification for purposes of tax administration. Duha, large kag mga non-large. Usually pag large ka, ang manage na simo ang national office. While ang non-large, ang mga local, ang RDOs. Okay, and take note, nga diri sa Rojas City, Revenue District Office, kita din number 072. Okay? So where the business trade profession of taxpayer is situated. Okay? So, how can we classify ang taxpayer nga maging large taxpayer? As to payment, if ang VAT nga ginbayad niya ay per quarter is 200,000 for the preceding year, excise tax at least 1 million, income tax, okay? Nakakuan man, percentage, the documentary stamp tax. Usually na gina-base sa maging large taxpayers is madamo nga factors. Pwede nga tanan ini or depende sa BIR. May classify kanyan pero usually amo ni ang classification para maging taxpayer or large taxpayer. Or kung as payment or operation like the gross receipts, okay? Net worth 300 million, cost purchases 800 million, okay? Then top corporate taxpayer, okay? Ngara sa SEC. So, ngayara man kita ginatawag nga automatic classification. Wala ka na ito gabase sa duwa, but si BIR na decide nga ikaw is large taxpayer. Okay, like this. All branches of taxpayers under the large taxpayer service, yes. For example, sing branches ini ng mga Jollibee, yung damo sa branches all over the Philippines. Kung si head or si main branch, kung si head branch is a large taxpayer, tanan nga branch niya considered as large taxpayer kay mag-file kita is ginatawag nga consolidated subsidiaries, affiliates, and entities of conglomerates or group of companies of a large taxpayer. Okay, merger and consolidation, balaan nyo na sa advanced accounting. Corporation that absorbs the operation of business in case of a spin-off of a large taxpayer. Okay, at least 100 million registered with SEC. Okay, multinational enterprises. Publicly listed corporation under sa Philippine Stock Exchange. Universal, commercial, and foreign banks. Okay. So, muna siya. Siya ang mga classification sa large tax payers. Okay. So, usually, kapag wala ka da na bilong or wala ka da sa ila classification, nabilong ka lang sa non-large taxpayers. So, sa mga gagmay ka nga taxpayers. Okay. So, any questions? PM lang, okay? Or comment regarding sa atong mga videos, PM nyo lang, okay? And thank you.